Here is my conclusion on the questions. There can't be just one true religion. This is a statement that feels intuitively correct to many. With so many diverse cultures, histories, and sincere believers, how could only one path be the right one? It can seem arrogant or narrow-minded to claim otherwise. Let's break down this claim from a Christian perspective, while also acknowledging the weight of the question itself. First, let's understand the different ways people arrive at this conclusion. 1. The moral argument. Many religions teach similar moral truths: the golden rule, compassion, charity. Since they produce good people and similar ethical outcomes, they must all be equally valid paths to the same ultimate reality. 2. The cultural argument. People are usually born into their religion. A person in India is likely Hindu, a person in Saudi Arabia is likely Muslim, and a person in Italy is likely Catholic. Faith seems to be largely a matter of birth and geography, not exclusive truth. 3. The humility argument. Ultimate truth about God is beyond our full comprehension. No single human tradition can possibly have a monopoly on the infinite. Therefore, all religions are partial glimpses of a greater whole. These are powerful points. So, how does a Christian who believes Jesus is the way and the truth and the life, John 14-6, respond to the claim that there can't be just one true religion? Number 1. The nature of truth versus taste. We have to distinguish between matters of taste and matters of truth. Matters of taste are subjective. There can't be just one best flavor of ice cream is a sensible statement because it is based on personal preference. Chocolate isn't objectively better than vanilla. Matters of truth are, by definition, exclusive. In mathematics, 2 + 2 = 4 is true. The statement that it equals 5 is false, no matter how sincerely someone believes it. In history, either Jesus was a real historical figure or he wasn't. Both cannot be simultaneously true. Christianity makes objective, historical claims. It claims that at a specific point in time, in a specific place, God became human in the person of Jesus, lived, died, and physically rose from the dead. This is not a metaphor or a spiritual symbol to Christians. It's a claimed historical event. If the resurrection happened, it has massive implications for truth. If it didn't, Christianity is false. Number 2, the argument of inclusivity versus exclusivity. Many people hear one true religion and think of an angry God turning people away at the gates. The Christian view is more nuanced. The standard of judgment. In Christianity, the standard is not, did you have the right label? The standard is moral perfection. And by that standard, as Romans 3:23 says, all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. So, everyone, Christian and non-Christian alike, stands condemned by their own actions. The provision of salvation. This is where the exclusivity comes in. Christianity claims that God provided one way for this universal problem to be solved: the sacrifice of Jesus. It's exclusive in its means, Jesus, but universal in its offer, available to anyone, anywhere, of any background. Think of it like a single, universal cure for a disease that everyone has. The cure is exclusive, but it's offered to all. Number 3, the analogy of the doctor and the disease. Imagine a town where everyone is suffering from a deadly but curable disease. 10 different people walk into the town square, each claiming to have the cure. One says, the cure is within you, just meditate. Another says, there is no disease, it's just an illusion. Another says, you must walk 1,000 miles to be cured. A final doctor says, I have the cure right here. Take this, and you will be well. It cost me everything to make it, but I'm giving it to you freely. In this scenario, the people saying all paths lead to a cure are not being loving or inclusive. They are being dangerously wrong. There is only one actual cure. The other paths lead to death, no matter how sincere the traveler. Christianity claims that the disease is sin and separation from God, and the cure is the work of Christ. To say all religions lead to God is, from this perspective, to deny the severity of the disease and the uniqueness of the cure. Number 4, a Christian response to the sincere believer of another faith. This is the most delicate part. A thoughtful Christian does not look at a devout Muslim, a compassionate Buddhist, or a faithful Jew and say, you are a bad person. In fact, the Bible teaches that all people are made in the image of God, Genesis 1:27, and that God's law is written on their hearts, Romans 2:15. This is why we see truth, goodness, and beauty in other religions. They reflect pieces of God's truth, even if the full picture isn't clear. The Christian view is not that other religions are completely worthless, but that they are incomplete. They are like people searching for light, holding candles in a dark room. Christianity claims that in Jesus Christ, the sun itself has risen. The candles are good and point toward the light, but they are not the light itself. In conclusion, the claim, there can't be just one true religion, is often made in the name of tolerance and humility. But from a Christian perspective, true love and humility are about pointing people to what you believe is the actual cure, not just letting them walk toward a cliff because you don't want to seem narrow-minded. The Christian position is not, we are good, and everyone else is bad. We have all the answers. God only loves people with the right label. The Christian position is, we are all in the same boat, broken and in need of rescue. God provided the rescue at incredible cost to himself. We are simply invited to accept it, so can there be just one true religion? If Christianity is true, if Jesus really was God, really died, and really rose again, then the answer must be yes. The claim is not about human superiority, but about the unique nature of the event Christians believe changed the world. What do you think? Here is my conclusion on the questions. There